Look, holy. Look, I just think of this pyro. I don't write it nor take my time. They spending days trying to think of a lie, yo. The truth before Mark, I sold grams and kept it business with the plug fam. I'm just linking the bio.
You got rap hits, you got pop hits, you got reggae hits, you got reggaeton hits, you got R&B hits. On this next album, what are we gonna get? We get a little bit of everything, or are we getting hard ass Nicki, mixtape Nicki?
Oh, you gonna get some? You gotta get mixtape Nicki. I mean, I just feel like that's what's needed right now. Like, oh my god, you know. And I can only do what I can do. And I decided personally with myself, shine at what you do. Don't try to do what anybody else do, because you can't do that.
Nope.
Shine at what you do. You understand? And so what I do is write raps that connect with people, that make people want to sing along and channel their inner bad bitch or channel whatever it is that they feel. And that's what I do. And I love it. I love giving that good energy to people and making them feel like, yo, I'm speaking for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. So yes, the album, you're gonna get that mixtape Nicki. You're gonna get hints of other things, of course, but yes, you're gonna get that mixtape Nicki.
It's the guy Gioli repping Gioli.com, and today we talking about Nicki Minaj, and she's going back to the mixtape Nicki, quote unquote, apparently, right? She stopped by the Dana Cortez show and she let out a few bombs. And listen, if we're gonna get mixtape Nicki, I'm excited, right? Because I like mixtape Nicki. This is the common misconception with me, because I got like videos posted of Nicki Minaj versus Lil Kim, or I might say certain stuff about Nicki Minaj. I actually fuck with mixtape Nicki. Like, I don't know why that doesn't come through. Like, you know, you can't say Lil Kim is better than Nicki Minaj without people thinking that you don't like Nicki Minaj. But they're just not giving props to Lil Kim. She's the greatest female rapper of all time. You can't beat Lil Kim, right? And then two, like, I have a disdain sometimes for artists who don't live up to their potential, honestly, because Nicki Minaj, of course, had all the potential to be the greatest female rapper of all time. I saw that in 2008 when my cousin came down, maybe 2007, 2008, when my cousin came down from DC bumping her mixtape, and I damn near stole it. I'm like, I fuck with this joint, you know what I'm saying? And from there, I think she just had some pop aspirations. She did a few, you know, questionable collaborations. You know, she kind of isolated her male audience, like not isolated, but like pushed away her male audience, isolated her female and her gay audience. And, you know, it pushed. See, Lil Kim can have hardcore rap fans. Nicki Minaj is not the type of brand or artist over the last 15 years to have a man rolling down the street listening to Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Not 15, like 10, 12 or something like that. And it's just a difference. I could roll down the street and I could play Quiet Storm Remix. Feel me? I could play, I can't roll down the street and play Starships. It's just not going to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lil Kim, like, really never went that far. As far as Lil Kim ever went was like How Many Licks and shit like that. Like, that's her version of pop. Lady Marmalade. That shit was still fire, though. Lady Marmalade was fire. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, I think at some point she went too far left. She didn't live up to her potential. So that's my only thing with Nicki Minaj. Other than that, I love Nicki Minaj. Like, I don't have no, like, some of her punchlines is fucking whack. You know what I'm saying? But some of Cassidy punchlines is whack. I still fuck with Cass. Like, some of Wayne punchlines is whack. Like, when you reach for the punchline, you're going to get some whack punchlines. The only nigga that reached for punchlines that never had a whack punchline was probably Big L. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta understand, when I say some shit is whack, first of all, somebody could say I didn't live up to my potential. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the greatest rapper to ever pick up a mic. So somebody could say, yo, you didn't live up to your potential. It's not a personal thing, by the way. Like, I don't know why everybody takes everything and that's what I don't like about stans, right? It's kind of getting off topic, but it's on topic, so fuck it. This is what I don't really like about stans. They don't keep it real with the artist. So it's like being an alcoholic or something, and it's just being like an enabler. Like having enablers around you. Like, I don't know if you ever seen Black China in the airport, like spazzing out on niggas. Her security, her team, nobody's not saying nothing about this behavior. Nobody's not saying nothing to her. That's not good. You need people to check you. Nicki Minaj needed somebody to come in that studio when she was making her first 3 albums and say, yo, you know this shit is about legacy, right? This shit got to be a classic. Got to be a straight through, no skips. You know what I'm saying? We can't play with this. We can't go too far left. We can't do everything pink because it's going to keep your male audience away. You know what I'm saying? We can't embrace certain stuff like that because it's going to keep, straight dudes at bay. Somebody could have came in and said that, and her brand would have been a little more like Lil' Kim, where Lil' Kim is looked at like a hardcore female rapper. Like, you could ask anybody, right? Matter of fact, not ask anybody, because everybody don't know, but ask my man. I predicted the Remy Ma Nicki Minaj beef. I predicted the Remy Ma Nicki Minaj beef 2 years before it happened. You know how I knew? Because I said, yo, Remy's going to come out. And Remy is the real Nicki Minaj. Remy is the real hardcore street chick in real life. Remy is fucking retarded. Like, we know this. You know what I'm saying? And also, Remy got bars. And Remy is not going to not say she's the queen. So as soon as it happened, beef automatically. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as Remy was about to get out of jail, Nicki started changing her hair to like black hair and started trying to rap with the new young hot street dudes and shit like that. And yeah, she knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, to get back to the topic, Nicki Minaj is talking about the mixtape Nicki. I'm a fan of mixtape Nicki. So I'm very excited to hear mixtape Nicki. Now, do I think she could pull it off? It'd be kind of hard to recapture that energy that as an artist that you came in with. Cause it's circumstantial, man. Like, the only rapper to rap like, not the only rapper, but one of the only rappers to rap like he doesn't have $1 in his pocket and is a multi-millionaire billionaire is Jay-Z. He's the only nigga who rap like, I don't have shit. And he's got Beyonce. Like, think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so a lot of shit be circumstantial. Like, when you don't have $1 to your name, that's motivation, inspiration. Both. You get what I'm saying? Like, you want to go in that booth, you want to make the best impression every time. But when you already at the top of that mountain, so many people got Nicki Minaj as their top female rapper all time. She got these, crazy stands online that's constantly just, I'm gonna be honest with you, she got the worst fans. These motherfuckers are retarded. You know what I'm saying? But, all this going on, it might not be the same type of energy. Like 50 tried it, like 50 tried to come back to the, to get rich or die trying 50 a few times, but it's like 50 get rich or die trying. Like, think about this. He was telling you he's motivated by the money, like the success. So when he got the money and success, of course, it's not about artistry. You know what I'm saying? So he never really refound his motivation. 50, trust me, 50 would have been fucked up in the hood, back in the hood, after that, going multi-platinum. We would have got an album better than Get Rich or Die Trying. That motherfucker just kept taking private jets and fucking going to strip clubs and whatever the fuck he was doing. And we got that type of music. So I don't know if Nicki Minaj with a married, being married, being a mom, living comfortably, millions and millions of dollars. I don't know if we can get the mixtape Nicki back, but I do think we can get some version of it. I just don't think it may be the exact carbon copy Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? That's going to take some channeling. That's going to take some time. That's going to take some getting back into that groove. You know what I'm saying? Like, children crying in the other room and shit like that. Like, that wasn't the vibe. It was like total focus. You get what I'm saying? When you somebody's wife, you got to be a wife. So it's not to take away nothing from her. It's just, you know, I don't know. Plus, Mixtape Nicki had a lot of flaws in her. Listen, man, she was never the greatest rapper. Like, to put it, like, what I'm saying is, also, hold on, before I even say that, Safari Samuels is missing. Safari Samuels is missing. So people can act like he's not a big factor in whatever goes on with her, but it's a bit. Look at her stats before Safari, look at her stats after Safari. You could say it's because she was, you know, just aging as an artist and things of that nature, but her shit ain't even been the same. Safari was a big part of that formula. Like, Safari don't rap like her. She rap like Safari. It's it's kind of like when Lil Wayne was around Gilly. He picked up a lot of that Gilly shit. And Nicki Minaj picked up a lot of that Safari shit. She just did it in a cool female way, so we accepted it. We don't really like when Safari do it. And he don't really have the bars like Nicki, to be totally honest. His bars is way whacker than Nicki's. You know what I'm saying? But if Nicki thinks that Seeing Green verse is going back to Mixtape Nicki, then we gonna have an issue. All day we gonna have an issue. If you think that shit you spit or on, I'm not talking directly to Nicki. If she think that shit she spit on Seeing Green is the return of Nicki Minaj, it's not. You know what I'm saying? So if she gonna come with it, come with it. And I'm excited to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that Mixtape Nicki. Let's get it. So yeah, I'm excited I'm actually way more excited for the album now than I was. I even know it was an album coming, so I'm way more excited for that now. So we'll see. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think she can actually return to the mixtape form? Or do you think that, you know, that leg of the career is just over? Like, she, you know, it's just whatever it is now. She a legacy act. You know what I mean? I'm the guy G Holy, repping Gholy.com, and we out here.
It's gonna be a new Nicki Minaj?
I think it's a new and improved Nicki Minaj. I'm still talking that talk, you know, because that's my real life that I've experienced. So I have to talk. I have to talk about the hood because that's where we're from. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna start rapping about Beverly Hills now because, you know, it's not authentic to me. But and also to be honest, there's a little bit of full circleness happening too, because I'm kind of like, I'm creating music kind of like how I used to create music when I first started rapping, like on my mixtapes, which is just having a great experience, enjoying it, being in the moment, staying present in the moment, and seeing what happens.
Academics, I could scroll through 200 goofies a minute.